Hey guys, so I wanted to go over really quickly what the deck list is because you'll see in a second when the video proper starts, but I was not planning to stream. I just kind of had a run of good luck with a few games in a row, so I wanted to stream. Um, so I just jumped into it without explaining what the deck is, but it's Ebonheart Slay. This is my third iteration of it. It's pretty simple. There's a lot of lists like it out there. Mine is, I mean, probably pretty similar to ones that you guys have out there, but if anyone wants to try this one in particular, feel free to give it a go. The Brotherhood Sanctuaries are a gigantic part of the synergies in this deck. We have a lot of creatures with Slay, and we have a bunch of other stuff that'll boost our Slay. Lucien Lachance gives Slay to everybody, and we have a ton of lethal creatures, so we can get our Slays off really easily with stuff like Archer's Gambit, um, Quicksilver Crossbow, Sword of the Inferno, and Squish the Wimpy. Night Mother's here to spawn us some tokens. We are not really ever trying to proc this thing off. If it does happen, that's pretty cool, but it's just here so that way we have some targets to slay off of. And our main sources of draw in the list are Scout's Report, Shadow Shift. Then we have the Fork of Horripilation, which is kind of a coin flip. Sometimes you don't really want it, other times it's really nice, like when you have a lethal creature and then you put this fork on it and then you just Quicksilver Crossbow. Um, it does take up a fair bit of magicka, but you get 3 cards out of it, and if you have a Brotherhood Sanctuary on the board, you get way more cards than even that. So that is most of the Slay stuff in the list. We are kind of a ramp deck too, because we want to be able to access stuff like Unstoppable Rage and Blood Magic Lord on the same turn. So the higher that we can get with Magicka, the better. We also have Martin Septim in here to sort of help along with that. He's also just a big target for removal, so throw him down. He eats a cast into time or something. He's done his part. I mean, we'd like to see him stay longer, but if he does just eat a javelin or something, that's fine. Um, yeah, uh, stuff like invade, not really an issue against this because we have so many lethal creatures and ways to poke the portal. So this is fun if you're going up against invade consistently and you don't really like that matchup. Try playing this. It's pretty decent. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna just let you guys watch the video. So thanks for listening, and I will see you on the other side. I wanted to go live really quick because I was about to do something cool.
Show me what you've got, hero.
Die, eggless one.
That's it. That's all that I really wanted to capture, but I thought that was pretty neat. Essentially, I'm just playing, yeah, and that pivots what he has to kill. Um, I am just playing one of my favorite lists. It's a Slay list, obviously. Shouldn't have too much trouble taking care of this Oblivion portal too. But it's a Slay list. I've got some quests for completing Warrior and Scout decks, so I figured what the hell and decided to play decided to play some Ebonheart. That is a
Scout ahead.
chunky amount of Magicka.
I slay the unworthy.
Not really super prepared to stream right now. Up against Kling 4T3. Maybe it's 43 is what he's trying to do there. I like that. I think he's on a 100 card deck. I don't usually check unless I'm streaming. Um, yeah, I think it's 100 because you look at the support and then 1, 2, 3 plus the 90 and 6. So there we go. Another Sigil Keeper. Very cool. If he doesn't have, I don't know why he would have Dawn's Wrath, but if he does have Dawn's Wrath in this deck, we're gonna make him Dawn's Wrath the lane with his portal. Uh, if he doesn't have Dawn's Wrath, Ooh, wait, why did I... That was silly. Um, I'll kill off my own Territorial Viper or Ald Valathi. I'm gonna just deal 18 damage to him in one turn with my Child of Hircine if he doesn't have a way to remove it. Okay, well, I will deal 12 damage to him with my Child of Hircine.
We must protect our stronghold.
I will deal some damage to him. That's upsetting. Well, we kill... Ooh, I could still squish for a little bit of damage. Let's look at how much we've got. So 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 4 is 16, 17, 18. But we will be adding on a little bit with the Sword of the Inferno. Unfortunately, he can't take all that punishment. Hmm. How about we... Hmm. If I squish the Wimpy this, I can Sword of the Inferno. Okay, let me think about this. Squish the Wimpy on this. Sword of the Inferno on this. I just need to... Nice. Okay. Cool, cool. Well, that was a short little fun match, but I felt like something crazy like that was going to happen, so I wanted to record it. And there's that. This is the same deck that I uploaded before on my channel. Um, the Lucian Lachance is a helpful guy video. So if you haven't watched that, you might want to check it out. We're up against Clenatron, the Ghost Whisperer. He's on a deck of some kind, that's for sure. It's on a 56 card Sorcerer deck. Actually, I lied. This is not the same deck. I made a new iteration of it. So I added in... I took out two... No, sorry. I took out one Shadowfen Priest, and then I added in two Dishnakyal Archers. I took out a Sanctuary Pet. Um, there's a few other things that I did. I added Martin Septum because that's a really fun card. I added Razumdar because I just recently crafted him. So yeah. Oh, mute. But yeah, our support removal actually did go up in this deck.
My friend would like to say hello.
Okay. There's Raz.
It's nothing personal.
Do our Thorn Hist Mage here. I could have done Razumdar, but I'd rather just play him next turn. Get that completed contract just for the utility. Okay, the thing about Thorn Hist Mage right there and what just happened is that it already did its damage. It's the same thing as... I mean, you obviously want to get rid of that, but the main thing that you play Thorn Hist Mage for is that it's a 3/4 guard that gains you 1 Magicka, so I don't really mind that that happened. Let's play Razumdar over here. This is my first time playing him since I've gotten him, and I like the Ward Crafter. I don't know if the Ward Crafter is actually going to stop him here, which is why I'm hesitant to play it, because he might just silence this anyway, given that he's got Mute and Mummify, so... Okay, cool. Now, I know I complain about silence effects, but... Oh, well, there it is. But I do run Shadowfen Priest in this deck. I'm not totally opposed to silence effects. It's just that they don't feel great, I feel. Okay. Blood Magic Lord plus nothing yet. I don't know if we just want to get aggressive with him. I definitely want to contest this. I think we'll play Wardcrafter actually, now that he's gotten 2 mutes out of his system. And I'll throw down an Altmer Flameslinger, and this will allow me to... Ooh, you know what? Yeah. This will allow me, stacking up in the Shadow lane like this will allow me to Shadow Shift, Archer's Gambit, or whatever, something in the field lane next turn. And it'll allow me to contest this. Okay.
Careful there, friend.
We of the rich adapt and survive.
Doomfang.
Everything is taken from
Okay,
you.
he is he is not doing what I thought he was going to do. We have 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage we could do from hand. And on the board. He will gain 3 cards if we do that, plus 1 next turn, and then we'll lose a bunch of stuff. So I think we fight for the board right now. He's clearly on some kind of Atronach deck, which might take him time to set up. And for that, I'm going to ignore him and just hit him in his face.
Face me, you dog.
I will hold on to Archer's Gambit, and I will... I'll Shadow Shift that over. Taking a lot of time on my turn. Ooh, double Archer's Gambit. So I can pretty successfully kill him next turn. I don't know if you guys have ever been killed by an Archer's Gambit, but it kind of sucks. Now he's kind of on cleanup duty, so he's got to deal with my stuff here. We've got 2 damage completely uninterrupted, plus this guy next turn, so if he forgets about this Flameslinger, which is somehow supposed to be an Altmer, I don't know how that looks like a high elf at all, but if he deals with the Altmer Flameslinger, he'll be in the clear. He'll have to say goodbye to his Wardcrafter, though, or Sorcerer's Negation, or he's just going to concede. Fair enough. Not much he could have done to get out of that, and that is another quest down. Another turn 1 Brotherhood Sanctuary is definitely welcome. I'll keep a turn 2 Aldvalathi as well. There's the goddamn fork that I love and hate. We're up against a Nordgest on Mono Agility, 50 card deck, the Daedric Master, with a premium Alt Art Bandari Opportunist. So that is maybe the weirdest thing I've seen all week. There's Siriel. You can kind of stop her with a Tree Minder, but that doesn't really get us anywhere for next turn. Unless Archer's Gambit wants to show up, that'd be cool. Dune Smuggler, okay. Well, I will gladly kill that. Sword of the Inferno is pretty good here too. Okay, Okay, I like to combo sword with fork, so I think we'll... the Blackwood Distiller doesn't kill itself with the sword, so that's why we'll do that. But the Archean or Archean? I always pronounced it Archean. The Venom Tongue does kill anything, which is nice. So we'll go up to 8 Magicka. That's not enough there.
My arrows fly true.
I could kill this right now. Not worth it though. Not worth it yet. Next turn if he doesn't have a guard, which is pretty likely given that he's on agility. Wild Boar, okay.
There goes the lock that will keep this door.
Alrighty. Well, Wild Boar can't gain cover, so we're about to gain a shit ton of Magicka. Oh boy, there he is. Plans changed. Hmm. Oh, damn it. This is what I want to do, okay? I'm gonna go up here. Fork. Sword. Probably gonna overdraw our hand. Yeah. These are the joys of Ebonheart Slay. And we kept our Night Talon Lord, so that's cool. He's not going to make me overdraw 2 cards, just 1. And he... Okay, Altvalathi's cool. Child of Hersine. Plus Morag Tong Assassin next turn is actually huge. So I'll just buff up the field lane, and given that he's on Mono Agility, which I played on St. Patrick's Day, I am not very worried about what's happening next. He could Leaf Lurker. That's confusing. Mausoleum Delver, because in Mono Agility you don't have a way to bring anything back from the discard pile. So that's a little bit confusing, but I guess I get why he would want to do that. Ooh, Mulamnir. It's pretty good too. Okay. Now I need to remember what I was gonna do. Oh yeah. Okay. Archer's Gambit. Sword of the Inferno. Some might call this overkill, and they would be right. But
Well fought.
when life gives you lemons, there's all my quests done, but I'm kind of enjoying winning. It's something I don't do a whole lot. When I get near the end of the season, I get kind of in like a stupid mood. I just want to play dumb stuff. But actually playing a good deck for once, that's pretty cool. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Um, Scouts report Aldvalat the Assassin, Lucian LeChance. I can deal with that. We're up against Nazrat, Mooncatcher, Empire deck, 84 cards, in the Atronach. Oh, damn it. Seems like they're here. Scouts report. Double Aldvalat the Assassin. Not going to get a whole ton of value from the chance, but 2 Aldvalati Assassins in the early game is pretty damn good. Oh, this guy's got the same opening move as our last opponent, although on a very, very different deck.
I slay the unworthy.
There's 2 Unstoppable Rages that we run in this deck.
This may prove useful.
Hrothgar Artisan. Play Brotherhood Slayer. Might force him into playing another Hrothgar Artisan or something. I will say that's a unique opening couple of moves. I haven't seen that before. Thieves' Den. Yikes. So the question becomes,
It's nothing personal.
I think maybe I'll Aldvalathi Assassin over here.
I slay the unworthy.
Then Archer's Gambit kills something else next turn. The Thieves' Den looks like a horrible place to be. It's got like rickety floorboards. It's pretty obvious it's a Thieves' Den too. It's got the Thieves Guild logo emblazoned right there above the bed in red paint. It's got a really dusty floor too. Not a place I want to go. Okay. So I could actually get some value from the chance here. Ooh, yeah. Why not? 5/5? That's crazy. The fact that he boosts cards by 2, it's insane. +2/+2. He's one of my, I don't know if I'd say top 5 cards, but like the fun factor on Lucien Lechance is wild.
This one sees you come.
Ooh, we need to kill that.
The hist heals and
Ooh, we need to kill that too. Well, Lucien can kill this by himself, and then our good buddy Aldvalat the Assassin can kill that by itself, and that. And it needs, our opponent now needs to choose what the more important target is. Lucien Lechance, Martin Septim, or Aldvalat the Assassin, which is a lethal 13/12 with Rally.
Khajiit must stay out of sight.
Now this person's playing an oddly similar deck to the last one that we faced. Who wants to see Martin Septim pop off this game? I kind of do. I think we'll just do that. Gets up to 10 next turn, he gets up to 21 the next turn. So it doesn't matter if I scout report, I'll keep that. You can play it next turn. Ignores guard, okay. So we do have to look out for some fuckery.
Speak, citizen.
Gotten a bunch of rallies off on this Viper though, that is a force to be reckoned with. Blood Magic Lord. Now we're kind of kind of messing up the flow of things here, but I don't want him gaining any more cards. I don't mind if he gains life. Don't want him gaining any more cards, though. And I won't swing yet. We'll just wait for our Magicka to reset. I've got Thorn Hist Mage next turn. If I'm lucky, this guard stays... oh, okay. So Martin Septum's still on the table. I was worried about another one of those, though. I don't like that he's got that. I think he tried to kill my blood magic there. So essentially, what needs to happen here... I could rage and get so much value. Holy crap. We're just gonna Corpse Curse. Kill that. Got Raised Dead and another Corpse Curse. I don't think I'm interested in any of his stuff, particularly. I'm gonna poke him a little bit just in case he has more drain. But I'll play my Thorn Hist Mage. That'll bump us up to 10. And because of the sheer number of Corpse Curses in my hand, I'll just keep rolling. Okay. Squish the Wimpy as well. Pretty cool. Okay. Oh, damn it. We overdrew a Drain Life. What a moron am I. The thing is, this whole situation going on here, I don't really want to... Here, I'm going to do this. I don't want to get rid of my Dishnik-Yal Archer because that's protecting me from charged creatures. Also, I'm sorry that the games have been weird lately with the lag. I don't know what that's about. So he's only got one card. I mean, I'll hold on to this. If he's got a new era, I swear to God. If he's got a new era, he's about to get hit with so many drain lives and raised deads. Looks like he does not have a new era, in fact. Shadowfen Priest. See, now I feel like he's just teasing me, and he's going to hit me at the last moment here before my Martin procs. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Oh, okay. I saw an 11 I saw an 11 cost card. I always look up at the Magicka to see what's going on up there. Saw an 11 cost card and I freaked out. You want to see some of the coolest shit you'll ever see in your life, though? Check this out. First, we're going to hit him with the gonna get this Corpse Curse out of my hand. Then we're going to do that. Then, dude, look at the Corpse Curses. Holy crap. Then we're going to tank the Red Year. And then I'm not going to play stupidly anymore. But I'll... Oh! What a board state. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to play any of those Drain Lives just in case he gets a Javelin, but I had a feeling I should have started recording today, so I'm glad I did. Okay, we're up against Crick Demon. The Miraculous on a 75 card Daggerfall deck. Due to the fact that they're on Daggerfall, I'm expecting a lot of items. So I'm going to play Shadowfen Priest to potentially nullify their items. We play... Oh man, I think I turned down Naryu, even though I really didn't want to there. I think that um, we play Scout Report there instead of Brotherhood Sanctuary because we're not getting any immediate value from Sanctuary. I do tend to like to hide this in my inventory, unless it's turn 1, then I will just play that. But sometimes I like to hide that in my inventory, and then actually it's convenient that Oragtong Assassin showed up, because I like to combo it with Oragtong. That's okay though.
Forgive my error.
Hmm. Okay, so see, now that we've hidden Brotherhood Sanctuary away, they don't know that we're going to do that. And then we've got Shadowfen Priest next turn for this guy. So all should be well. He's got a Battle Mage's Onslaught. He's just going to kill himself, so that way I can't get the Slay and Cauterize. Wow, that's a convenient card for him to have gotten. If I play Martin, then I go up to 7 Magicka next turn, which doesn't do me anything. I think I'll play Child of Hersine over here. Reason being, like I've said before, I could Archer's Gambit it over, or I can Shadowfen Priest something that he plays in the Shadow lane, so it gives him a false sense of security. Ooh, but you know what? I know what I'm gonna Shadowfen Priest. Yeah, yep. We're gonna get rid of that. Don't like to see that one bit. I'll hit him. Feeling a little bit reckless right now. I have used my priest though, so this thing's gonna probably buff up pretty high, because he did get an item, so that could be an item from any color. He could have gotten Umbra for all I know. That was in his first opening hand. Okay. Well, that was an easy choice once that showed up. Goodbye. I'll hit him again. We'll just be... We'll pivot to being aggressive. He's got a bunch of stuff, but Daggerfall decks tend to take a little bit longer to set up due to the fact that they've... Oh, that sucks. But due to the fact that they've got to um, rely on items more than usual decks do. Okay, I love the Enchanted Ring. That is one of my top favorite cards. If I rage here, that at least gets rid of Gardener of Swords, right?
Do not vex me.
Ideally, I'd rage something in the field lane against this guy. Hmm. So I think what I'll do, I'm going to commit to my statement about being the aggressor. And I am going to hit him like that. Martin survives an unstoppable rage over here from my priest, so then we can deal 9 damage to him over this way. If he uses removal on Martin or kills my or plays against my Venom Tongue, we are still solid. Razumdar is a charged creature that we could rely on. Tazcat is a charged creature we could rely on. We also have the Archer's Gambits and the Dushnik Yal Archers to help us get the lethal kill here. Or, of course, if he doesn't have a guard, we just Venom Tongue, Priest. Easy peasy. He is going to bring back a Harpy on the wrong guy. Oh, on the right guy. Never mind. It was pretty smart. Well, Wouldn't it be funny if we got Drain Life? Oh man, that's funny. He probably throws some items on his Necromancer and then kills my Martin Septum. But I am not really worried about anything anymore. We've got Drain Life for 5 extra reach. Um, Drain Life is an insanely overpowered card. It's like a free Incano that has Drain, and it costs 2. There's only 2 ways to get it, but still, absolutely crazy card. Dark Guardian, Vigilant Ancestor. Dreg Shell Armor. Is that what he got from? Yep. Okay. Well, um, yeah, this is my play here. How many blood magic cards is that? 2, 3, 4, 6.
The day is
Oh,
yours.
Jesus. No, I want to play some of these. No. Damn it. I understand why he left, though. GG. Oh, man. I wanted to play some of those Raised Dead so badly. That's like the most fun one. I know I was talking about Drain Life before, but Raised Dead is so fun.